Last week, I posted a video about the increase in Americans applying for residency and citizenship by investment in 2025. In fact, U.S. citizens are now the #1 nationality applying for these programs. 40% of all applications in 2025 were made by Americans, according to Investment Migration Insider. And the top question I'm getting now is, where did they go? I want to walk you through the top 5 destinations Americans chose in 2025, and more importantly, why they chose them, because each serves a very distinct strategic purpose. More Americans are starting to understand the role these programs actually play in broader wealth, mobility, and contingency planning. So what were the top 5 destinations Americans gravitated towards in 2025? Well, here they are: Portugal, Greece, Italy, Malta, and Grenada. What's important to understand is that there is no single best program. Each of these appeals to a different profile. Some are about optionality, others about speed, others about long-term lifestyle planning. Let's break them down. Portugal remains one of the most strategic options for Americans looking for a European Plan B. The appeal is straightforward. It's currently a 5-year pathway to EU citizenship with minimal physical stay requirements. It's only about 7 days per year on average. For many Americans, this is not about moving to Europe tomorrow. It's about securing a flexible future: EU access, Schengen travel, and optionality for the next generation. The most common investment today is a €500,000 investment in qualified investment funds. Portugal continues to attract families who want long-term optionality, but without lifestyle disruption. Greece was ranked the #1 residency by investment program in 2025. Unlike Portugal, Greece does not require any physical stay to maintain residency status. That makes it especially attractive to Americans who want a Mediterranean base, a second home, or simply EU residency without ongoing obligations. Investment thresholds vary: €250,000 for a commercial to residential conversion, and between €400,000 and €800,000 for prime residential real estate. Greece is often chosen for lifestyle plus simplicity. Italy was one of the surprise winners of 2025. And what sets Italy apart is its no-risk investor visa structure. Applicants actually receive the formal government pre-approval before committing any capital. That's extremely unusual in this space and very appealing to Americans who are cautious about execution risk. Minimum investments start at €250,000 for innovative startups or €500,000 in existing Italian companies. Italy attracts families who want European presence with regulatory clarity and capital control. Malta plays a very different role. It's a permanent residency program, and it grants permanent EU residency from day one, with processing times typically around 4 to 6 months. There's no meaningful time on the ground requirement, and total capital outlay is relatively modest, anywhere between €100,000 and €150,000 depending on the structure. Malta is often used as a clean, efficient EU base rather than a lifestyle destination. And finally, Grenada. Grenada is a citizenship by investment program and is best understood as an insurance policy passport. Grenada offers citizenship in roughly 8 months, making it one of the fastest options globally. And one strategic value for a small group of Americans that may have renounced their U.S. citizenship is that Grenadian citizens are eligible for the U.S. E2 investor visas. So families who may have renounced, but with continuing U.S. business interests, can maintain existing operations or create new ones. The minimum investment is a $200,000 non-refundable donation. So investment migration isn't about collecting passports. It's about having a plan in place before you actually need it. Please visit my landing page, www.spencerglobalmobility.com, and check out my RCBI AI advisor who can answer any question you might have about residency or citizenship by investment and schedule a call to discuss your specific needs.